Sunday night at 10:09 p.m., July 12th. I'm currently out of town on vacation, so I compiled up. Do you remember that Japanese snack box that I had? I've got it sitting right here, actually. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat. This is like a Japanese candy snack box. The Lucky Cat. The Lucky Cat. So, I compiled up all the videos I have of that, and we're gonna watch them all together in a row. I've still got a few more snacks to try, but I figured we'd recap that, so hopefully when everyone's seeing this on Friday, they're having a great day, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by the channel while I'm out of town, so I will talk to you all back into the regular content in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel on this Monday, May 18th at 5:58 p.m. I had an exciting package come in the mail today. I don't remember if I talked about this or not, but I got a cute little Japanese Dagashi box, Lucky Cat. This has got a bunch of Japanese snacks. So, I don't know, is this how you say it? Dagashi? Maybe that's what these little cats are called that have like the paw that move up and down. I also, in my package today, got my new desk mat, so it looks a lot nicer now. Nice and clean. But, yeah, I don't know what to really expect with this. I don't know much about Japanese candies at all, but I think it'll be very interesting to try out. So, yeah, let's open this up and see what it looks like. Oh, look at all these snacks we get. Oh, that one fell out. I don't know what any of this is, but we'll go ahead and unpack it all. I want to try to get it filled. Bad idea. Maybe we can now. This is just not working out in my favor. So yeah, let's unpack all this and see kind of what we've got here. I've lost some of it, but I mean, this is so many candies. How am I gonna eat all these? I don't know. Here's the first candy. What is this? This is some type of fish, something. I don't know. What does this look like now? This is gonna be an experience. This looks like bacon. I've seen these before, actually. This is like those jelly straws. I'd always see people joking on these because they try to slurp them down in one bite. And it's got English on it. It's got the word jelly. This is like little pills. Oh boy. What is this? Monster stamp. Ooh. Oh. This is like a candy stamp. Look at this. This is interesting. Monster stamp, and you can see that you get like a stamper. This is one we're definitely gonna try today. I think I'm gonna try a few of these today, and we'll do a part 2 of this video because I think there's like 50 snacks in this box. I can't eat all that. These two Japanese. I might have to call my friend up who knows some Japanese. These are kind of cute. Look at their little cats. But they're on like a cracker, almost. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Okay, this one at least has some directions on it, because it looks like you have to make like the boba pearls that go on the sushi. Okay, maybe we'll save this one or we'll try it out, but that looks like a fun experience. Now what is this? This looks interesting too. I don't know what this is even. This is some like puffy candy. I'll pull out a few more here and then we'll start trying some stuff. Some type of squirrel candy. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like a bunny theme, because here's like a carrot with bunnies on it. And here's something else too. What is this? Oh. Alright, let's try a few of these right away. We're gonna try the jelly straw. These are very interesting, very easy to choke on. We'll try whatever this guy is. It's very light. We're gonna try the monster stamps, and we'll go from there. I might try some of this medicine packet too. And this cap. Alright, so let me show you everything we're gonna try today for sure. I think I can probably handle a bit more than this, but I just want to lay the groundwork here for the Japanese snack box. Alright. What do we start with? I guess our medicine. Do I eat the green one first? There's only one green one, so let's try it out. My first Japanese candy. Oh. Interesting. I was not expecting that at all. I thought this would be like kind of a soury thing. Fruity. It's chocolate. It's a dark chocolate. That's interesting. Alright, should we crack open this jelly straw? Do they have a tear line on this? Oh, they don't. Oh, that's evil. Open. Oh, they make you split it the long way. Maybe I need scissors for this. Okay, we're gonna save this one. Come back for this one. I can't get it open if they still do, like those little mini soda cans that came with like those fizzy little like Tic Tacs almost. That's kind of what this tastes like. Let's have one more. Very soft. Those disintegrate very easily. That's not bad actually. The smell was way worse on this. I was like, oh man. Hopefully I don't. Okay, there we go. This is good. This is very refreshing. It's very light. Same with that chocolate. Alright, let's have this little kitty candy. The design is just printed onto the cracker, but it looks like a Ritz cracker on the back end, you know? It smells good, very vanilla-y. Almost like a Nilla wafer. This tastes like a vanilla wafer. That's good. Yeah, that tastes like a vanilla wafer with some frosting on it. I like that. This is number one so far. Monster stamps. That'll be pretty cool if we can, like, stamp something. Alright. So here we have a stamp. Do I have a piece of paper around? I've got the back of a receipt that we can, oh, maybe not. It's pretty dirty. Alright, let's try it on this note card. Am I supposed to like lick this and then alright. I've licked at the stamp. Oh, check that out. Isn't that awesome? What is this supposed to be? Maybe a witch. It's backwards, hang on. There you go. Look at that witch on there. Do you think I can put it on my wrist? Let's see. Okay, that was a bad idea. I don't know if I was supposed to eat this. That was a very hard candy. Well, this is fun. This would be very fun as a kid. Here's a kitty cat. Here's like a ghost, a ghoul. That looks like another witch. Alright, that's pretty cool. Comes off pretty easily. That would be good to give out for Halloween. I'm surprised. Maybe not that I know of, but I'm surprised we don't have something like that in America. That would sell great at Halloween time. I mean, if I was trick-or-treating and I got that as a kid, because it's not only candy, it's an experience too. I remember one year I was trick-or-treating and some guy had candy and apples in his basket, and I'm like, oh, can I take an apple? And he's like, yeah. He was very surprised that I actually wanted an apple instead of candy. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be something that should be characters on them. Well, here in America, you don't really have that anymore. What is this? This looks like a hot dog. I can see you through it. Is this like supposed to be a straw to something? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. This is like a fishy smelling stick. Why is this a candy? Let's try a bite. Oh, that's bad. Oh. What is that? That's gross. I don't know what that is. But there's another one in here too. It's burgers. Oh, maybe this one's supposed to. Oh. Duh. I'm stupid. It says teriyaki on the top. What did this one say? Okay, maybe I'm not stupid. This one's only in Japanese on the top. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's going in the bad pile over here. I'm kind of worried. What's next? Oh, it's the little Tashaki cat. That's cute. It's just two little candy balls, but the packaging is like that. A haichu. Strawberry haichu Japanese. Oh, this looks interesting. This looks really good. This is like a marshmallow. Squishy. Let's try this out. This is very soft. Oh, it smells delicious too. Kind of smells almost bubblegummy. Yeah, this is just a marshmallow. This is great. This is so good in comparison to that, whatever that was that I just had. Look at the spinniness of this marshmallow. Wow, that was good. I really liked this vanilla wafer candy. That was really good. This marshmallow was also very good. These stamps, I wouldn't say they taste the best, but those were fun. I mean, if I got that as a kid, I'd love that. This jelly straw we're gonna have to come back to because they want you to open it along this seam and it's sealed. So I think, oh wait, oh, it's our lucky day. I got it. Hopefully it doesn't explode. So I've seen people that slurp this down. I would imagine. I mean, like, the texture is not appealing. The taste isn't bad though, but I don't think that's my favorite. So I'm gonna rank these now. We'll move our camera down so we can create a ranking. Best will start closest to the microphone. This was great. I hope there's another one of those in this box. That'll be so good. Then was this Marshmallow Man. I don't know what he is, but he's good too. Then the stamps. I mean, that's great. Whoever thought of this idea is a genius. I think then come the chocolate medicines. Then the fizzy little soda candies. And then these nasty, they don't even deserve a spot on camera, whatever these like corn dog shaped things are. Those were not that good. We've got so many more candies to try. I think I'm gonna save the rest for another video. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and we'll get another one of those out right away. I really appreciate all of you stopping by. I'm excited to try more of these candies, honestly. I mean, I'm not a fan of that, whatever that was, and I don't know if I'm looking forward to the fish candy. But yeah, again, a big thank you to everyone for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Again, thank you to my viewers for watching. Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below in the comment section within a day or two. So, if you've got any requests of anything you saw in here that I should try right away, let me know. And a big thank you to all of my subscribers as well. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel on this Saturday, May 23rd at 9:07 a.m. This video is actually going to go out in less than 2 hours, so hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far and enjoying the Memorial Day weekend doing something fun. But today we're going to be digging back into that Japanese snack box that I have. There's a sushi kit where you make the candy sushi in here, so I think we're going to try that out today. I think you needed water, so I got my cup full of some water in it. Um, if I remember correctly from when we were looking at it last video, it's all in Japanese, the instructions. So we're gonna try to figure out how to make it. We'll see if it's right or not. Who knows? So let's go ahead and spin oil again. It's hiding back here. Here it is. So yeah, this is all in Japanese. I can flip it around for you here. Here's all the instructions. So it looks like you get a tray. You have to put water and something else. Water and something else. Water and something else. Make like the seaweed. And then you make like the pearls that are gonna go on this sushi down here. So this is gonna definitely be interesting. I wonder if this QR code has like instructions on how to do this in English. But theoretically, this is what we're gonna end up with. So this should be an entertaining make this with me video. Yeah, all Japanese. It expires in 2027 though. So I guess at least that's in English. That's out of the way as well. Leftover napkin from my napkin pile there. Let's take it. All right. Do I need scissors? I think I need scissors, everyone. There's a cutting line there. I've got little snippers here that we can use. So, I don't know if this is like something that you're supposed to make it on. I guess we'll find out. I don't want. Yeah, alright. Alright, well, so much for that idea. Maybe we're doing this wrong already now that we're not cutting it, but oh well. It'll be okay. So, here's all the packets that they give us. They give us a blue packet. Two more packets. Lots of bad. This is gonna go so far. This looks like soy sauce, a soy sauce bottle. Here's our little spoon, our dropper. And I don't know what this is. Alright. Well, let's look at the instructions. So we want, if you can see here, we want water in the number 1 slot. We just fill that up with water. I'm gonna use the dropper that they gave. Fill this bad boy up with water. That's kind of hard to see on the camera. But the number 1 spot is filled with water pretty good. And then it looks like we put whatever this is in there. I don't know what this is gonna turn into. They also don't have a tear line on this, so we'll just go ahead and snip it. I don't, there's no smell of this either. Oh no, there's a smell. What is that? I don't know. Do we pour this whole thing in there? Alright. It's expanding. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Got a cat hair in there. It smells like bubble gum. Trying to flatten it out. Maybe this light is too harsh on it. Is that better? Can you see that a little better? I think the light makes it a little better. But there it is, everyone. Maybe this is supposed to be like our rice. I I don't know how flat this is supposed to be because if you look at instructions on the number one up here, they just show the shovel. So I don't know what that means. Next up. Maybe do I need more water in here? Let's put some more water. Because over here it's not like fully like a gelatinized yet. This is a very interesting experience. Alright, let's stop messing with it, it'll be fine. Alright, now we go into to this slot with the yellow packet. Again, I don't know how much water, so I might just pour this bad boy in there. And let's add some water now. Did I add too much water? Uh-oh. That kind of smells mango-y. Let's do a little taste test. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that'll dry up. Maybe we're supposed to just add one pincher full of this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Next up, though, is this packet. That kind of smells like artificial strawberries. Here comes our water. Trying to get that spread out nice and evenly. Alright, there's that one. Let's take a little taste test of the spoon now. That's kind of what it tastes like, alright. What's next? We're supposed to measure out the seaweed. Oh boy. the seaweed measure on here. I think this is a disaster. How this is going so far. Let's measure out our seaweed. This would probably be a little better if you understood Japanese, you know? This is a very, like, putty, like, texture. I don't know what I'm supposed to measure this out to either. I guess leave your worst comments down below roasting me on this. Okay. I guess that's measured enough. I don't really know. I guess we can circle back to this if it's not proper length. I guess I'll put this right here for now. Okay, next up on our list, we're on step number 5. So the camera's sit on that. We're pouring something into the A slot. I think. That is gonna be this guy. And it looks like we need water. Maybe. Looks like they have the A slot filled with water, so I guess let's put this in there. Let's get some water. That's staying pretty liquidy. You can see a little blue there. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. Alright. Now into the B slot. Let's go in there. This is gonna make like those mobile pearls, I think. I think that's the end goal of them. Oh boy. I almost spilled it all over the place. And this needs water too. This is quite the intricate candy. I don't know if that's enough water. Let's go ahead and mix this up. Oh, that smells good. That smells very refreshing. Take a taste test of that. Alright, here comes the excitement. We suck up some of this liquid. This is gonna be hard to pull off on camera, but we drop right into this, and it makes little boba pearls. You're not gonna be able to see this on camera very well, but I'll show you here when I'm done. Hey, this is kind of cool though. I'll try to stack them up on this side. Maybe the camera will see it better. A little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. Here, look at. You can see I'm making the balls. speed this up. We're already at 18 minutes in and we don't even have a sushi to try. Last step before we start forming our sushi. I think this is like a soy sauce type thing. That's the only thing I can recognize on this. Oh, I need more. Let's start with just one. I don't want it to be too watered down. Okay, now we start forming. So I guess let's make it on this nice leaf. So the first thing that we do is we take this out with our hands. That formed up pretty good. And I think because we want two sushis, we break it in half. Then we form little sushi balls. It's definitely weird to be doing. But we form it into like something like that shaped. There's sushi number one. And honestly, this one's already in pretty good shape. Sushi number two. Here comes the interesting part. We take our spoon and we scrape this out. Then we lay it on top. Like that. Come off the spoon now. So that's supposed to be our tuna sushi. Realizing I never took a thumbnail now. So I guess now's a good time. Okay. Next, we take our seaweed. And we're gonna wrap this guy up in our seaweed. So it's not long enough. Our tuna thing fell over. Oh, I broke this too. Oh man. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Alright, well, that looks wrapped enough to me. Maybe we were supposed to make a few of these. I think I'm supposed to break this one in half. Let's do that, because we've got the yellow stuff too. I don't know what kind of fish that's gonna be. But that looks like this can wrap around fully now. Alright. Our bowl pearls go on top of this guy. Look at how nice those turned out. Wow. Look at that. This one we need to form up into another little shape. Cloud looking shape. And our yellow is gonna go on top of that. Oh. We don't need a whole lot. This one's pretty small. that sushi candy. And we put the soy sauce onto this one. So here's our soy sauce. Well, that, my friends, was a interesting process, to say the least. Alright, let's put a little soy sauce in on this guy and dig in. I don't want a lot, just a little bit so we can try some with and without. Honestly, these look pretty good. Like, they look like real sushi. I think the boba pearls are probably the coolest thing on here. That was fun to try to make. And here's this guy too. Alright, which one should we start with? Let's start with this one because this really looks like tuna. Cheers, everyone. Oh boy. Okay. You know that like big medicine you'd get as a kid when like you had an ear nose infection, something like that. That's what that tastes like. That tastes like that pink medicine. I don't know the name of it. Let me know in the comments, but I hope it's the salmon. Yep. Oh, okay, that's bad. I guess next up, let's try our boba situation. The boba pearls on there are very good. Very good. They're refreshing. It's almost like a guava taste, I think. The pearls are on there are good. The white stuff is so grainy, though. Here's our seaweed. Nothing wrong with that. That kind of just tastes like a sweet gum. Let's try this. This one, I don't know what the yellow is supposed to be. I'm kind of getting a bubblegummy taste out of that one. I think my palate has been ruined from that first candy. I mean, this was definitely a fun process. Where I put the box down. I feel like we ended up with something pretty similar looking. So their advertising is legit. This is probably user error. I couldn't read their instructions. So I have no idea if I did this right or wrong. I tried to follow the instructions as best as I could. I probably didn't do it right though. I don't know how much water you're supposed to. I mean, I filled up the number one spot with water. So it shouldn't be grainy. I don't know. That was definitely a fun experience of trying that out. I think there's one more thing that we make in that Japanese box. Let me give you a sneak peek. We're sticking with me this time. This one looks easier to make. This looks like just a cotton candy type deal with marshmallows. So we've got that, and then another video or two trying different snacks. So honestly, I mean, this was a fun experience. I had fun making it. I don't know how well it came off on camera down here, how well you could see everything being made, but I don't know. It was fun for me, so I hope all of you enjoyed today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below, so leave a comment and I'll respond to you. And a big thank you to my subscribers as well. Thank you to all the newer subscribers and the long-term subscribers. I really appreciate it. And thanks for sticking with me on today's adventure of trying to make Japanese candy sushi. So, thank you everyone, and I'll talk to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone. Bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel on this Memorial Day at 7:34 p.m. It's May 25th, 2026. And we're going to be continuing on a series that we started a while ago, but more Japanese candies. We've tried a few different things from here. Some have been okay and some have been quite bad. The last thing we did out of here was make some sushi, and I wasn't a fan, but I guess what does it matter? And I've been drinking a Starry Zero Sugar. So here's what we've got left. I've just kind of been pulling things out. We're gonna try them. So one thing that caught my attention last time is this candy right here. I don't really know what it is, but there's a drink on this corner here. Let me show you again. So I don't know if this is supposed to taste like a drink or what. But I'm gonna open it up and see. Oh. Okay. This kind of looks like one of those slappy hands, you know, that you get as a kid and you try to, like, I don't know, slap something on a wall. Let me open this up. It smells like root beer. That's a great sign. I love root beer. That's kind of the shiny texture of it there. Alright, let's pop this star out. Here's our star. They do stick. So that does make me think this is one of those slappy hands, but let's try the star. Cheers, everyone. Not too bad, not too bad. It's definitely supposed to be root beer flavored, but it tastes a little weird, but that's okay. Now, it's time for the slappy hand. I hope this thing actually works. I don't know. I feel like this probably works. Let me try to is, and here I am eating it. As a kid, when we would have these, it wasn't very often that we would stumble upon those little hands. So, I don't know, but I always feel like they got nasty after a little bit. Like they get a bunch of fuzz on them. So, I mean, it makes you think how dirty those get. And then if you're eating that as a kid, because it's a candy now. What is the name of this candy? That's a contender for one of the top candies out of this box. That was pretty good. I think we'd always get those at the roller rink. There was a local roller rink that we used to have. It's out of business now, which is disappointing. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, you could get those little prizes, you know, for like one ticket or whatever. I grabbed whatever this is. Some orange candy of some sort. They really have this wrapped good. I guess we're just opening it without getting the plastic fully off, and that's alright. Here's what it looks like. Oh. I think this is gum. These look like they're supposed to be pretty hard, but then when you squeeze into them, they're soft like a Skittle. I've been chewing on this for a little bit. And it's not dissolving. So I think it's gum. Can someone tell me the name of this too in the comments down below? I'm gonna see if I can blow a bubble out of this. There's a few more gums. soft. It's not. It's not good for bubbles. But I will say, that orange flavor is fantastic. It's not going away either. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a bubble. Nope. I'm glad I got some more of that though. I'll save the rest of this gum for later because I want to try some more candies. But you know, I think we struck bad the first few times we tried this box because so far these two candies are great. I must have just picked bad. I don't know why they'd put the bad stuff on top, but oh, what should I pick next? I have to pick something good. Okay, well, I have to pick this little cat. Look at how cute this is. I mean, like, come on now. That's great. Cats are my favorite animal, so right up my alley. I kind of wish that they would print the cat actually on the candy instead of just the packaging. But it's also genius that they only put it on the packaging, save them some money. I think this is going to be a hard candy. Wow. Oh. This is just so good. I must have picked bad stuff the first day because we're getting into great candy territory here. This is a little chocolate ball. I'll try to bite it in half and show you. That tastes more like a dark chocolate. I'm not really a fan of dark chocolates. I really like white chocolate, but technically that's not really a chocolate. I've got another one of those. I'll save that. This thing is gonna be terrible. I tried a flavor of this once when we did the first episode and it was so bad. What is this? Is this like a drink mix? Strawberry drink mix? Oh, there's a firework going off in the background. The confectionery sugar, maybe. I don't know. Can someone let me know, is this a drink? I would think so, because it's in a glass. How much water am I supposed to put with it, though? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. We've got another cat. Let's take a thumbnail with that. I saw the other day, I was watching a YouTube short, and I don't know if this is true or not. I guess you can let me know, but I saw someone, they take a scan of their face, so you know, like all the Mr. Beast thumbnails where they're like all the time or something like that. You know, those YouTubers. I do it sometimes too myself, so who am I to judge? But they actually take a scan of their face, and they don't have to make a thumbnail themselves again. They just use that scan idea where to start with that. Do you prefer Starry or Sprite? Personally, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Sprite or Starry by itself. But if it's in a contain, like, you know, I've got the choice, I'll probably go with Sprite. And making Shirley Temples, that's the best thing to do with a Sprite. Oh man, those are good. I was at the store today and I found a thing of strawberry lemonade, like a gallon of it. I was like, oh, it's only a couple dollars too. I love fun drinks, so. Alright, enough yapping, let's try this little cat. This looks like something that... Okay, you know in a Chex Mix bag how you've got those little, like, rye chips? I think that's what it is, a rye chip. This is what that smells like. I was gonna say it looked like... Once upon a time, my girlfriend brought over these, like, banana things. And I think they look like this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but... It looks like a banana chip, but it smells like a rye chip, so... I don't know what to expect. Hopefully this doesn't ruin our good streak, so... Excuse me. Cheers. It's almost like got a freeze-dried texture to it. That's really interesting. That's like a, smells like a rye chip, looks like a banana chip, tastes like a rice cake. You know, those like circular rice cakes. Huh. I was not expecting that out of that. At all, actually, so. That was an interesting candy for sure. I really wish someone left a comment. I can't remember who it was. Feel free to remind me in the comment section, but they told me that these boxes should come with like a piece of paper, like with English, and they should tell you what everything is. I, of course, didn't get that piece of paper with my box, so I'm going in blind for all of this, so honestly, taking a picture of this stuff and probably putting it in Google Translate or ChatGPT or something could give you what everything is, but I don't know, I think part of the excitement is to just try it willy-nilly and see what happens. I kind of want to find one more thing to try here. Now, this looks like ramen to me. I'm guessing you probably don't have to cook this, but I don't know, so I'm gonna wait on this guy. Let's try this one. This looks like a haichu. I know there's a haichu in this box, so I don't think it is. So this might not be gum. But it really looks like it. Oops. I just hit my desk. It smells like gum to me too. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Smells like a bubble gum with very soft and a little bit tart, actually. I'm starting to think all this Japanese gum is very, very soft gum. But you know, honestly, that's okay. I might have to bring some of this gum with me to work tomorrow. What was that video? I think it was a Dude Perfect video where they ate a bunch of different gum to see who could blow the biggest bubble. That'd be a fun challenge. This gum is so soft though, wow. Alright. Well. We're working our way through pretty good on this here. We've got one more thing to make out of here, and then maybe a few more snacks to try, and then that's that. So, I think I'm gonna pause us there for today. I really appreciate everyone sticking with me through this video, trying all the new stuff. Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I respond to all the comments down below within a day or two, so make sure to leave a comment if you haven't already. Or leave 2 or 3. I'll respond to them all. And big thank you to my subscribers as well. I really do appreciate it. We're climbing way above 3,000 now, so a big thank you.